Hey y'all, happy hump day, happy Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what view you're getting of me because I like this camera facing this way much better than the other way, so I can't see it, but maybe you can see my waist trainer. No, it's not a waist trainer, that's jokes. This is a back brace, okay? It's not a waist trainer because my back is out, like I told y'all. But anyway, I wanted to make this video on my own terms. Nothing, because I've been tempted to do lives, but then they clip it and I can't save the video how I want it. To promote this journal again. And the reason why is because 2025, I promise you, it's been a quantum leap year for me this year. I wanted to take my time and just post what I wanted to post because TikTok doesn't push the videos out if it's longer than 3 minutes. And so I've been rushing and not getting out what I really want to say. Okay, because I'm trying to do it in under 3 minutes. I hate being controlled. I hate any form of control. I'm an Aries. No Aries likes that as far as what they say. So I've always been, anyone that knows me knows that I don't like being controlled. It's very, very hard to control me. I'm pretty smart and I'm pretty resourceful. So I'm not that vulnerable, but that's why my mind was blown this year. I'm really not that vulnerable. I really didn't or don't have that much of a big support system, okay? I have resources just by default. Some of the resources is my own brain, okay? And I grew up in a safe environment, nuclear family, things like that. And so because of that, I have resources and I'm able to overcome. I'm very resilient. My ACE scores would probably be low, adverse childhood events, right? But the thing is, because of that, I've always been a big mouth woman, right? Like a feminist, whatever you want to say, somebody who speaks up for women, regardless or if men get angry. And the reason why that is important is because the world that we live in is it has a lot of gender-based rules that are unspoken and unwritten, but everybody follows them, okay? And women follow them even to their own detriment, all right? And so a lot of the ways that I ended up being controlled, after all, I'm over 4 decades old now. I'm almost 5 decades old, okay? So over the course of time of my life, of course, I was controlled and manipulated. But this was by various people. This was by friend groups. This was by single friends. This was by family members. This was by people in my generation, people not in my generation. This was by work. This was by school. Okay, this was by systems in general. I always felt oppressed. I never felt depressed. I felt oppressed, right? And in this year, 2025, I finally clocked it. I figured out what was happening to me, okay? People and systems were working on my nervous system, just like how there was a psychologist that did an experiment with, I think it was rats, and he was dropping some water out of a thing. Basically, the classical conditioning experiment, right? Basically, that's what the world has been doing to me. That's why I started to wonder if I'm autistic or I'm definitely something, okay? Neurodivergent something. But I'm not, I don't really care too much about the labels, and you shouldn't either. Only should care to the extent that it benefits you, not to the extent that it holds you back. This journal right here, okay? I wrote it during I'm in this like quantum leap like year where I'm understanding things like I've never understood them before. If you're like me, then you understand that intention is everything, right? And when I wrote this journal, the intention was to help people like me who are being oppressed to the point where it might look like they're depressed. It's helping them figure out just exactly how, who, and when people are tapping into their nervous system so that they can learn it and mirror back the traumas for them so that they can control them, okay? This book is a first edition. It has some minor mistakes in it. I'm not gonna line, not with the content, just like with the printing and stuff, not too much, just a little, right? But, and some people might think that the cost is high. It's $39.99 on Amazon. But the cost is reflective of what I think it will do in your life if you use the workbook with the same intentions that I wrote the workbook, okay? This workbook is going to help you figure out, even if you're autistic, even if you're neurodivergent, ADHD, it will help you. If you do the prompts, it will help you to figure out just at exactly which point in time during your day and during your relationships people are manipulating you, because it will help you track and clock the changes that your body experiences in response to your environment, in response to the relationships you're having. You'll be able to pick up on, clock, and notice when you feel bad and when you feel good, who is involved and what are the circumstances. You will also learn the language for the tactics that are used, such as gaslighting, love bombing. Love bombing can happen in platonic relationships, you know. So I have people of all ages trying to figure out how people are manipulating and controlling them, or why they feel depressed and why they can't thrive in life. And I'm telling you, if you get this journal and work through the prompts with intention, just like I wrote it, you will also be a person that truly understands just how nuanced and how easy it is for people that are masters at it to manipulate you and change your whole life, change the trajectory of your life, just because they would rather study your nervous system than study what's wrong in the world. They're relying on you to do that, okay? So they're studying you. And when you get too close to figuring it out, they know how to trigger you and put a wrench in it. So you need to learn how to study these people, not to be like them, but so that you can put up antidotes and blocks for where they're manipulating you. I have a feeling I'm going to write more books in the future, but I don't think anything is going to be as raw as this one. This book, I'm not writing, telling you anything. This book is giving you the key to unlock the mysteries in your own life. That's why this book is so valuable. I know I'm going to write more books, and I know that this one's probably going to be my favorite forever, because I know that if people buy this book and use it with intention, their lives are going to change for the better. Okay? Spread this video. This book is available on Amazon. I have a few copies here that I could write something in and mail to you specifically, actually, if you want it, you know? But follow me, because I'm telling you, I'm about to quantum leap. Life is about to be really up for me and my crew.